Hey guys, I hope you are doing tremendous today because I certainly am. Yes, after months and months and years of development, Pmdg have released their beast, their beauty, their queen, the Pmdg 747 Queen of the Sky 2 version 3. I hope I got that right. So this plane is absolutely outstanding, and it's already blowing my mind with only a few hours, heck a few minutes with it. This video will serve as a first look of its exterior model as well as cockpit. The following weeks will be filled with content about this new bird, so if you enjoyed this video, first of all make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to stay tuned for more content. So guys, on the screen right now, you will be able to discover the amazing details that the exterior model and interior model in the cockpit provide. What we will not cover today are the sounds that are equipped with the Pmdg 747. Instead, we will learn about the beauties of this plane together, as I will produce a series on the tutorial flight that is included with this purchase. A quick word on the sounds that are included with this plane is mandatory though. Pmdg have created no less than 1,440 sound files, all designed to interact in such a way that it really brings the entire airplane to life. I quote, "From the first press of the battery switch to hearing the engines pull down at the conclusion of the flight, this is by far the most complete all-around simulation of the entire airplane that you can buy for desktop use." Unquote. Furthermore, and not surprisingly, Pmdg claims that everything is accurately animated, from the actuators and fairings to the flaps and spoilers and gear doors you will be served with this airplane. The design is obviously a very important part of the add-on, but perhaps not the most crucial. In fact, Pmdg have entirely revamped their physics engine that permits them to simulate things such as brakes temperatures, inertial effects, shaking, sound generation, structural flexing, and much more. Since this is a first look, I think it is also fit to relay an advice given by Pmdg themselves. Many of you will soon be buying this airplane if it's not already done, and will understandably want to take off right away and see what she can deliver. My first advice would be obviously to do the tutorial flight. This is provided to you in order that you understand the systems better and that you get your hands-on flying this new bird. And obviously, if you're already accustomed to it, there might be no need, but if you're new to the 747, definitely take a look at the tutorial. Secondly, there is no need to read the entire FCOM. It provides interesting data for the 747, and you can definitely read through it along the way, but its most crucial parts are without a doubt the normal procedures and the QRH. Although you may be tempted to learn everything about the aircraft before flying it, it is recommended by Pmdg themselves, and it's actually what real pilots do. It's recommended that you learn through practice and that you check your manuals along the way. This is just my 2 cents, hoping that you will enjoy this new bird as much as you possibly can. There is not a shadow of a doubt that the work Pmdg has put in their exterior modeling is without precedent, or obviously on par with the likes of the FS Labs A320. This is truly a piece of simulation art, and I don't think anyone could possibly deny it. I am running FSX Team Edition, and the reflections and texture qualities are simply stunning. I cannot imagine how it looks in prepared 3D. Now, I will give you a quick and obviously not exhaustive run-through of neat new features never seen before in a Pmdg product. The first that I found quite nice is the cockpit shaking feature, which is a new feature implemented for the first time in a Pmdg aircraft that provides the feeling of shaking of the cockpit with the associated rattling sounds under various conditions. This is Pmdg's words. So let's say on touchdown, engine excessive vibration or failure, in-flight turbulence, stall conditions, high-speed buffeting, excessive G-force, etc. Another pretty cool feature that is really a testimony to Pmdg's attention to details are the cockpit displays. Both CRT and LCDs are modeled with their associated visual cues. For example, the curvature of the CRT displays can now be seen behind the glass pane, while the LCDs are flat and have a pretty matte finish. Pmdg has also produced an entirely new ground friction model for their 747. FSX's own ground contact model is very weird and can lead to odd behaviors while taxiing, and for the first time, and I quote, in a Pmdg aircraft, we have effectively sidestepped the limitations of the simulator so that the ground roll is more authentic. So a pretty nice feature here too. Pmdg has also developed a very extensive ground service vehicles fleet, if I may say so. So in addition to the static representation of ground connection cards that we had in the 737 or 777, the 747 introduces dynamic animation, and again I am quoting from Pmdg's manual, so dynamic animation of ground service vehicles. So let's say galley service and cabin cleaning trucks, mobile air stairs, cargo loaders and bulk cargo belts, tail stand, fuel pump truck, lavatory, potable water and maintenance vehicles, and much more. Alright guys, so that will be all for today's video. Of course, it was just a first look, and you can expect much more in the near future. I just want to invite you once again to subscribe to the channel, as I will soon be starting a tutorial flight series with the 747, which could potentially help a few of you out there. I hope you enjoyed this first look and that you got a bit more insight of what is offered with this new airplane. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave comments if you have some. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and again, thank you for watching. Bye bye guys.